Guys, so I have another math lesson for you today. This is going to be a dice game for the kids. So this video is going to be for parents or for teachers if you have a little one at home and you're looking for an activity for them to do, or if you're a teacher and you're trying to get some ideas of things that you can have your kids do at home, maybe this will help. So I created this lesson around a kindergarten standard for South Carolina, and it's a math standard, and the standard is K.ATO.1, and that's model situations that involve addition and subtraction within 10 using objects, fingers, mental images, drawings, acting out situations, verbal explanations, expressions, and equations. So you're going to need a couple of materials for this activity. I wanted to make it an activity that you could do with pretty much any materials. I didn't want anyone to have to go out and buy something for this. So what you will need is 2 dice because it's a dice game. So you'll need 2 of these. I stole mine out of a Monopoly board game or Yahtzee, any sort of game like that. If you don't have just bags of dice laying around, you might have some with your board games. Also, I used a whiteboard for this. If you don't have a whiteboard on hand, there's a couple different things you can do. You can just use tried and true pencil and paper and have your student erase, or have, a certain amount of boxes already pre-drawn for them. Or if you happen to have a sheet protector laying around and a dry erase marker, you could put just a regular page of paper in the sheet protector and have your student write on that, and it will erase as well. Okay, so for your next step, you want to take your whiteboard paper or whatever you chose to draw on, and you want to draw one big box at the top. This big circle is for the student to roll the dice in to try to keep the dice contained to one area. I know if I tried to do this with a group of kindergartners, a lot of dice would probably be flying around the room. So I gave them a circle to try to keep it on their desks, on their table, kind of contained. So then I have a circle that they're going to put a number in, and it's a number sentence. So blank plus blank will equal blank. So for the next step, this is where you're going to want to grab your student. So the first step is going to be kind of difficult to show you guys, holding it up straight. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll my dice, and I got a 6, which would be here, and a 4. So this game could be played with addition or subtraction. I have it set up for addition right now, but if you decide you want your child to practice their subtraction skills, what you would have them do is put the bigger number in the first box right here. So, but because we're working with addition, order doesn't matter, so I'm going to go ahead and put the 4 down and then the 6. So then I have 4 plus 6, which of course equals 10. So depending on what age your child is, they might still be struggling with addition skills. So they might need a little bit more help. So if you maybe print out a number line or a hundreds chart for them, that might be helpful. You might want to reach out to your child's teacher and see what supplemental materials for addition that she uses. I know there's things like teddy bear counters, Unifix cubes, and maybe get with them and see what might be helpful. So I'll do a couple more examples. So I'll roll my dice again. So we have 5 and 5. So our answer didn't change with this one. It's still the same one. So we got 5 plus 5 equals 10. So that's pretty much it. I will show you a subtraction problem just to model it. So what I'm going to do if I decide that I want my child to work on subtraction, I'm just going to change the middle sign to subtraction like this, and then I will roll my dice, and I got a 5 and a 1. Because it's subtraction, I'm going to need to put my 5 in the first box, and then I can add my 1 in the second. So then I have 5 minus 1, which is 4. So this would be good to maybe have your child just do this for a few minutes, 5 to 10, as many times as you feel that they're getting the addition practice that they need. And then maybe if they really feel good with addition, you can maybe start them on subtraction. Or if your child's already doing subtraction, you could go half and half. And yeah, that's about it. So that's your addition with dice.